Hello cookbook friends and welcome. We're going to be talking about the Coastal Foragers Cookbook, Feasting Wild in the Pacific Northwest. This is a really cool cookbook. If you live in the Pacific Northwest or if you like foraging, this is cool. So we have a great introduction here, and of course foraging requires, a gentle touch. You don't want to just grab everything and cook it. It's divided by season. So what's cool about this cookbook, let me show you, is, for instance, we have stinging nettle stuffed zucchini. So one of our pictures features the actual ingredient that you can forage. And then on the other side here, it shows the actual dish. So that's really, really handy and super cool. So looking at this, some morel strata. So I think these are morel mushrooms, I'm assuming. Yes, and then here we have our ingredients, more than just the morel, of course. Information about the morel, what it looks like, what you can look for, and how you can find them, being careful, what things they go with food-wise. Then we move on to how to create this dish in the end. That looks amazing, so beautiful, very whimsical. All right, we have a halibut with fermented birch leaf sauce. This is a gluten-free dish. So I love that this is done in season, because then you can kind of keep an eye out every season and be like, hey, do we have morels now? Watercress, tuna tartare. There's even specific fish that they talk about in this particular cookbook that only you can find seasonally. It's a pretty fun cookbook. Evergreen ice cream. This is a cool idea. Kind of a wintry thing. That looks really stunning. I love that bowl. Elderflower poached pear. Beautiful. That's actually, I've never actually seen elderflower, and that's not what I would have imagined. It looks cool. So again, be careful. Make sure to be careful when you do forage. Go with somebody that does know what they're doing. You can't just follow this one book. It takes a lot of studying. So just, be aware of that. We don't want anybody to get hurt. Here, whoa, what is this? Oh, we have bullwhip ginger pickles. Interesting. Here we have sea lettuce breadsticks. Interesting too. So a lot of these you probably have never had before, unless if you do forage on a regular basis. These are very unique recipes. And imagine like how fresh it would be, going and finding these things like this thimbleberry jam, making it yourself, and even the scones, just so bright and delicious. All right, so this one, ooh, Oregon grape gin cocktail. Not wine. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful photo. This is now, we're moving into fall, so we got chanterelles coming up, of course. So this is a chanterelle mushroom stuffing that would have been great for Thanksgiving time. That looks so good. Chanterelles are amazing. Look at that. The illustrations are really cute too. We have uni butter. I know that's a pretty common dish that a lot of people have with uni. Yum. Some people don't like uni. It's pretty good. We have uni butter with pasta. Here you go. Moving forward a little bit more, we have a pasta with porcini and lemon cream. Originally, I thought this was like a huge, like a tower mushroom. And then here is what this looks like with the pasta all chopped up. Moving forward a little bit into winter time, this is lots of foraging by the sea. So this is I've never heard of this before, Lafreg clam chowder. Wow, that's cool. Let me get a picture of that for you. That's so interesting. It's not creamy. It's very just brothy and delicious. Next, here we have a sherry smoked blue mussels dish. We have a juniper fish stew. That's a beautiful photo of juniper berries. So here's what that looks like. And I'll do two more here. Ooh, more mushrooms. This one is a dashi hot pot with matsutake, I think. I've never seen these mushrooms before. Those are cool. And then we have a mussel, hazelnut, and green papaya salad. Interesting. Mussels and salad. Look at that. I don't think there's any desserts, but one thing that is also cool is in the very back, we obviously have an index, but there's notes. You can actually take this book with you as reference if you are going out and foraging and trying to find some of these ingredients, and just take notes and refer back to certain page numbers. So check out the Coastal Foragers Cookbook. It's a great cookbook. If you do live out in the Pacific Northwest, you can find all of these ingredients. Be careful though. Make sure to join us on our socials in our description down below if you're looking for some other cookbooks, and of course check out our other playlists. We don't have a ton of foraging cookbooks, but that might change pretty soon. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure to follow, subscribe, and to comment. Let us know what cookbook you want us to look through next time.